Alrighty. Anyway, there hasn't been long since last recording. We finished that crypt, and then the only thing I think we have to do now, because I don't really want to go murder that chick, as fun as that would be, we need to go over here and work our way to the goblins. And this guy still hasn't eaten.
Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rarest
what to do?
Time to work our way to the goblins, I guess. Maybe we go to the grove to sell items. Clear up some inventory space.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
Sure. In silence.
Yes.
Go this way.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
His wound looks deep. I might be able to help.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid Helson.
I don't know any druids.
Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, man, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Forget the owlbear, you're still alive, go.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
It spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence.
Mine would give up so easily, though without requiring such extreme motivation, of course.
Okay, well, I guess we keep going this way. Guess we gotta go to the bridge, huh? Okay. That's probably where the bear is. Let's not go say hi right now.
Maybe you do.
Damn it. I wish we could at least have given them a proper burial.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right?
You still sore about that? You had it coming.
Wasn't any of your business, though, was it? Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up.
Looks like you were ill prepared.
What I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for.
Let's say I want the gold. Where do I find the relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I hear the druids later went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
And you just left him to die.
Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
Vermin on the rooftops.
You sent from Moonrise, Drow? 'Cause otherwise, I'll have to cut ya.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We'll go with option 4. Let's try that again, shall we? Address me properly.
Yes, yes, true soul.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
More of our crowd inside. But we'll send word you're all right.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? Oh, I mean, what do you need?
An explanation. Tell me what you're doing to that deep gnome at once.
You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Intimidation. Say nothing, stare down the goblin coward.
Pardon, madam, I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Come on, you lot, hop it! Before she changes her mind.
All right then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Stop listening!
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Trick of the light. Don't take me for a fool.
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Come on, untie me.
Cut me loose!
What's in it for me?
Free me and find out.
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs.
Well, get on with it.
I freed you. A little compensation would be nice.
Compensation? Was that all? Well, I expected worse from the likes of you. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from the deep gnome. You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Okay. Don't exactly know where I'm going.
Going for service children. That's curious.
Goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Shove out the claw! Drow coming through! Stop fidgeting!
Can't! Cold fleas from the bloody walls.
More likely you gave them the sleep.
This is going to be very bad.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Not the reckoning.
Give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
Seems that trinket's important. Keep it
Trust
close.
I will. Let's keep going.
Agreed.
That helped.
Alright. Gonna save game. Just be safe.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Makers of blades in the quarry. Or B.U.B.
Welcome, your greatness. I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
Been a pleasure. Raglan is fight absolute away from the military. His troops will disarm you and draw you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. What now? A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, they're lounded. Oh, a stranger in a fair camp. Here follow, by far and wide for great glory. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Raglan, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Raglan, the true soul, had led you gallant.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Raglan, draw Raglan. I am draw Raglan. Tumptuous, draw Raglan.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Raglan, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done. Of course.
My name's Gribber, idiot.
Right, yes. Not fool me.
Oh, come on, I'm wounded. That isn't hurt me, something proper.
For the last time, that worthy wizard, it was a bloke with a torch.
stranger sunk into...
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Seluna markings. She was once worshipped here.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
Scary. And no, with my brother. Swallowed him all. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's right. Keep drinking. You lot spend.
What's that?
This could go bad very quickly.
No go inside. Inside. Boring.
Greetings, your most excellent drowners. What do you think of these breeches? Could be a new uniform. Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking.
The dwarf, did he have anything on him besides pants?
Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all.
I'll just take the coins then.
You having a laugh? I need the money to buy myself a belt.
I love poetry, can I see?
Of course. I'm thinking of selling it. Reckon it's worth anything, boss?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Detect thoughts. Read his thoughts.
Some of these words are real pretty. But if the lads find out how much I enjoy it, they'll stick me on the spit.
Persuasion. You're wasting your time. Dwarven poetry is worthless.
Really? Oh, shite! You might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
Alright.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Drow. I've got an audience with the one in charge.
One of those moonrise types, then. Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
I got an audience with Mithra.
Radiance is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Good. Seluna is a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. Until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
You seem to admire whoever left this place in ruin. Got something to
I
say?
knew that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made.
Intimidation, persuasion. You can trust me. I want to know what's concerning you.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Seluna, her teachings and her followers. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
I'll decide whether to make a fuss or not. Hard to trust someone who's holding out on me.
Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
We can discuss this later, but let's just try a little more honesty going forward.
All we can do is try, I suppose.
Alright, back to stealth mission.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she chose. Slave or a king?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. It's mine.
So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I was admiring him, and I like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him?
More than you've got, mate. I likes him. But, how much do you got?
$100.
Pigeon's worth more than that times a Burgundian. See?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Let's read her thoughts.
This Rangar better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Mindora by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon.
With holding prisoners, your boss won't be happy to hear that.
I ain't. Mindora don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself to safely and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we are both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Okay. And considering... we're going to take a long rest. Just before we go talk to this boss.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Take the hand that offered to you.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
I just wanted to take a nap, bro. Alright, so
Weaker by the moment. My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself, just... She told me she was watching over me. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
I had the same dream. A similar visitor with a similar message.
Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
No, sir. Such a apparition has its own motives, whatever it told us.
Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested
That is
in.
most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
How do I know the real monster isn't you? Your gratitude doesn't make up for what I lost. What are you going to do? Compensate me?
Compose 1,000 stanzas ode titled A Gale of Thanks and Adulation? Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
That condition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Okay. Time to execute plan. Hopefully we don't piss off the entire dungeon.
smells like burnt flesh in here.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I assume this mark has a purpose.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices? Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I could help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
As long as we're possessed of our own free will, I venture to say there's hope for us yet.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle!
The Squire now.
Not dead
Let's not do anything suspicious while he's
Get
watching.
down there and stop complaining!
Ready to figure out what's going on with those shadows in your head? You've come to the right. With the Absolute's will, I can fix. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering.
Priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
I just want to know where a druid is.
I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a
Yes, I'm
crowd of
ready.
gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave. Ready to clear your head?
No.
Softer than a whisper. Let's see what you're hiding.
violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Ready.
That won't work.
We've got trouble!
On my way.
No choice but to keep going. Another fight. Let's go. Don't waste a step.
Step by step. Can you feel death's cold grip?
Better help.
Talk to me. Take you. Got to move.
I've missed this. Into the shadows.
No time for mercy.
Again!
Can't give up. Not now.
Hungry for the slaughter. Quickly.
On it.
Try something else.
Swiftly now.
Can't give up. On my way.
Let's move. Feel their anguish.
Need healing.
On my way.
Let's finish this.
with finesse.
I'm ready. Take two. Got to press on.
Time for a cull. Step quick. What can we rescue?
Feeling fine. I need healing.
Best be on my way.
Step to it. There's blood in the air. Let's go. Go for the throat. This way.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Certainly.
What should I do? On the move.
This feels good. A fine opportunity.
Well, so much for peace.
Got to concentrate.
Let's turn someone inside out. The world just got a little less wretched.
We kind of got fucked.
I'm ready.
I've got a long road ahead.
I think we rest now.
Well,
Here we go.
some rest's better than none.
Okay, let's talk to... Does this count as a humanoid?
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Rude. All right, well.
Shugan al Shukok, O Taisho Kek Doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute! Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugan al Shukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
I haven't made a habit of it.
No time like the present. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Leave before the mind flare can identify you.
Sizzles with Raxlin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
Seems you've got an audience already.
I've got plans for you, lass. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute. Heretic!
Whew. Damn. Okay. Kind of limited with my... I should have saved. Damn. Fuck.
Time to push my luck again.
Can't afford to let up.
Jesus. Alright. Well then. We're gonna go back to the campsite. And I'm going to take a break. Because, geez, I'm going to have to probably do a long rest. But we're going to take a break. We'll come back to this next time. Yeah, that was stressful. So, we'll be back. Tuesday, probably. Hopefully this was fun. That was our first legitimate real fell. So, surprised it took that long. But, alright. Bye.